Today we're having a look at Moto Transform, motorcycle fighters. Now, as always, at the end of this review, you guys can let me know, is this worth a buck? In this case, it's not really a buck. It was actually $2. I bought this at a Dollarama. But still, not bad. I know transforming toys are always in abundance at these dollar stores. We have some pictures, I guess, of the 3 Moto Transform fighters that you can get. There's a yellow one, a blue one, and red one. Pictures on the side of, I guess, some bikes. There's random bikes. That doesn't really even look like the bike there, but oh well. I guess it's close enough. It's not recommended for ages 0 to 3. Sally and her brother Billy cannot play with these if they're less than 3 years. Anything on the back? Oh, hey, here we go. We got Cyclone, Vortex, and Tornado. And again, I think I saw all 3 of these at the dollar store. Or pick this up. So I guess what I have here is Tornado. Somewhat funny though, they give you one view of the pictures at the top of them in motorcycle. You would think down below they would actually give you pictures of what they look like in robot mode. Nope, no, just a different angle. This one actually, well, this one's flipped around from this one. This one's just a new picture. This one's just the same picture as the one up top. They're really not even trying. But I am going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and certainly there is more to come. Don't go anywhere. All right, so we've got it out of the package. You can see it is a motorcycle. His name is on the side. Tornado, right there. 1200 cc. And also on the side there's some nice glittery. It's not glitter, sorry. Spot's clearly wrong. That's just textured. It's a nice textured seat right there. Has wheels. It rolls. Thank goodness it does roll. The only problem, and I'm not going to nitpick, it's a dollar store toy, but the only problem is, as you can see here, the tires don't quite line up with one another. I don't really know if there's a way to correct that matter. I suppose if you did some finagling back and forth, you'd probably get that fixed. The tire really doesn't rotate all that well, though. One of the also downsides for a lot of dollar store toys, transforming toys, is that they don't give you instructions. Nothing. So we have to figure this out together. So you'll excuse me if Spot fumbles and makes a fool of himself trying to get this transformed, but we'll do this together. It'll be a bit of an adventure. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? I'm just going to rotate this up, bring up these panels here. I'm sure we'll figure this out. Can't be all that complicated, right? Let's see here. Well, we know these tires separate, that's a given. How they separate, who knows? Who really, oh. No. Let's see here. Perhaps. Reaching off camera here. I got my package here. Gonna kind of use that as my guideline here. This looks like it flips forward. All right, got that right. Okay. Oh, and then the arms. The arms are right in there. Just pull those arms out. Not all the way out. That would mean that they're broken. You don't want broken arms. Nobody wants broken arms. Oh. I guess this folds this way. There we go. Now you see that Spot's making sense now. It wasn't really making sense before. Thank goodness no, he's making sense now. These will rotate like so. And these arms can bend. Wondering why this arm's so straight. This one not so much. Oh. There we go. Just a little bit of prying. We'll get that all better. Don't worry. It's all okay. This will flip up. I suppose that's his head. I don't know why his head is so sunken in there. It really should be able to come further out, don't you think? What do I really know, eh? And now we just got to figure out how these tires work. Oh, this pops off. These separate. I think there's feet somewhere in here. Oh, the tires. Oh, I see what they're doing. Oh, so clever, transforming Moto. So clever. Your tires actually fold to form your feet. Now, the only downside is you kind of have to spread the legs like so for it to properly fit. You kind of have to just get him to stand just right to get him to actually work. And we got this little piece here. Oh, and I guess that's his gun. Now, this should be a slot. Oh, it must be maybe that. You see that right there? There's a little tab. I'm going to assume because he's got a square peg in his hand. Oh, you see, there we go. Not bad. Spot was successful. He got it transformed. How about that? We zoom into his head, assuming that is his head right there. Right there. It's kind of got like a single visor. I'm going to assume this black one, the one that's outlined, is his real eyes. The one above it is just something else. If you want to assume that that one is his eyes, you can do that too. It's whatever you want. Maybe that's his mouth. Maybe that's where he eats. That keeps him alive. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. Robots need to eat as well. I kind of like the way that I kind of like the overall look of it. I like how these fan out. It's kind of got wings. I also like the fact that his arms can bend. They can move out. They can bend at the kind of the elbow. The only thing I really don't like is these legs. This should have gone out like this, and then this part should have bent down again. But it's neat what they did with the tires. It's a shame, really, that it doesn't work all that well once you get back into motorcycle mode. But all things considered, very good. Very good. So there you go, guys. There you go. Transforming Moto. We're having a look today at Tornado. I'm going to assume he's the leader. He probably isn't the leader, but in my world, he is the leader. With his little blaster right there. So you guys can let me know, is this worth a buck? Or in this case, $2. Transformation wasn't really all that bad. I guess he's fun for like a little kid to be picking up, and if you don't have a lot of this to be picking up the high-end Transformers, well, this is probably certainly a nice cheap alternative. So let me know, guys, Transforming Moto, is this worth a buck? Thanks for watching, guys, as you always do, and I will certainly see you guys next time.